Hey, what's cracking, everybody? So, you already saw the title of the video, but I want to ask you myself, could you vote for Trump? Could you vote for Biden? Or could you vote for Sanders? Throughout our lives, we've heard that a lot, right? Could you vote for Clinton? Could you vote for Bush? Could you? It's always the question, right? Could you vote for? And you're asking the person, or the person's asking you, or the person's asking the other person, could you vote for the individual? And I got to thinking about that today, and I was like, that doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even sound right. You know, that's kind of the lazy answer, when the lazy question and the lazy answer, right? If you really sit down and think about it, because you may not like the person. We have people in our lives that we deal with that we might not like, but it doesn't mean they don't get their job done. And when it comes to the presidency, when it comes to the governorship, I think that we need to stop asking that question. Could you vote for, and then that being the name of an individual. I think it's more important that for us not to be lazy, to force us to have to look into shit, then the question should really be, do you agree with so-and-so's policies? Or what are the policies that he's running on, or she's running on? Because then we have to actually look into it. And we're not going off of a 3-minute news clip that is tailored to manipulate your thinking. Now, we know, okay, so if you go to Fox News, they're tailoring it towards the conservative, right? And if we go to mainstream, all mainstream media, they have a liberal view. And so it's part of the mass manipulation and trying to get their agenda across. But if you sit down and you actually do the work and Google or look into what are this person's policies, what does this person hope to enact, then you get a better understanding of what your next 4 years would be if you vote for that individual, right? But, you know, I really feel like the last, for a long time, this country just doesn't have good candidates. You know, the wrong people are the ones getting the opportunity. You know, there's the videotape of Joe Biden talking about an underage girl, you know, when he's up on the stage and he thought the mic couldn't hear him. It's fucking weirdo, you know. Then we have Trump, who makes all these crazy ass statements. But we have to look at, you know, when you're evaluating Trump, don't talk about could you vote for Trump. Talk about what has happened since he was elected, right? Have the jobs gotten better? Has our economy gotten better? Are we headed up? Are we headed down? Are we, you know, because that's a known factor, right? These are known things that we know. And then you ask yourself, okay, so what is Biden, or what is Sanders? What are their policies? What do they plan on doing? What is their track record in their own state as far as employment? You know what I mean? Like, what have they done to aid their state, their own constituents? Would their policies, would a new policy maker be better than what we have? Because it isn't about the individual. At the end of the day, it's about the decisions that they're making, the agenda that they have. How does it fit into our daily lives? That's got to be more important than whether or not you like an individual. I can't vote. I guess once I get off parole, I can vote, and I definitely will be doing that. But I just wanted to put that out because to me it's important, man. It's important that we stop asking, could you really vote for, and then putting a person's name, a candidate's name there. That's just lazy. We need to figure out, what are they doing? What have they done? What do they plan on doing? And then whoever's in office, if they make promises that they didn't keep, stop believing they'll make up for that in the next fucking term. They will not. So just want to make a quick video on that and get your guys' feedback. And you guys take care, man. I'm out.